Hi, this is Jocelyn from Grandbaby Cakes, and today I'm gonna show you my super sensational brown butter maple bacon popcorn. This is amazing for all of your game day snacks. So to get started, I'm gonna take some popcorn kernels and also some butter over to the stove. So to begin, I'm gonna start with making the popcorn. Now you can buy any type of popcorn you want, but I love to make it over the stove, and it's totally up to you how you make it. If you have an air popper, even better. So you wanna make sure that you have enough oil in your pot to kind of coat the bottom. And then also you wanna make sure that your heat is usually around medium to high. And just to start, you just wanna throw one kernel into your pot and then cover it. And as soon as that kernel pops, you're ready to add the rest. So this process could take about maybe 5 minutes, at the most about 10 minutes, depending on how much popcorn you pop. So next, I'm gonna start on browning our butter. And so here, I have some salted butter because it's already gonna add in enough flavor to our popcorn. So you just want this butter to melt down, and it's going to start to brown and get a few specks. And once it gets to that point and it smells a little nutty in the air, it's already perfect and ready to go. So as the butter starts to cook, you need to be very, very careful because you don't want to burn the butter. Of course, it's brown butter, but not burnt butter. So you want to see the little specks and you want to see a little bit of browning on top, and that will let you know that it's super close to being done. So now that our brown butter is ready and also our popcorn is ready, we're gonna head back over to make sure that I show you the entire assembly process. So now it's time to pull the entire recipe together. I have some bacon here that I already baked off and cooked, and it's even and it's nice and crispy. You wanna make sure that you get it to the point where it should be just a tiny bit crispy because we're gonna cut it up into pieces. And while you bake this, I like to bake it around maybe 450 in the oven until it's nice and golden. You wanna also make sure that you save the baking drips because that is gonna also go into our popcorn. So now we're gonna pull all of the wet ingredients together. I have my browned butter here, and then I'm going to add in about half of the bacon drippings. Next, I'm gonna add in some maple syrup and then a little bit of salt and just whisk all of that together. Now I'm gonna add about half of my bacon bits right into this mixture. And then just kind of make sure you swirl it around. And then we just pour this right over our popcorn. And just take a spatula and coat all the pieces together. Lastly, I like to take the last pieces of bacon and sprinkle right over the top. And that's it. How easy is that? I mean, this is so incredibly delicious and decadent, and no one will believe you probably spent about 15 minutes making the whole recipe. So if you've got a game day party coming up, this is definitely the recipe to bring. If you want the full instructions, make sure you go to grandbabycakes.com.